Do you struggle with sitting in silence and praying all at the same time? I'm going to teach you something this morning about what I do. As you can see, I am out in the desert. All you hear is the birds and wildlife. And, we just had a good rain here in Tucson, and it's really nice and cool this morning. But, when I'm out here, a lot of times I'm walking, I've shut off all my music, books, whatever I'm listening to. And so right now I'm just sitting on a rock. I've been in silence for about the last hour. I haven't seen anybody out here. The whole time I've been thinking about Psalms 23. And I want you to think real quick. Just close your eyes. Just listen to my voice as I read this. And I want you to think about it for a minute. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. What does that mean to you? What does that do to you whenever you hear it? When you hear, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Next verse, he makes me lie down in green pastures. What does green pastures look like to you? For me, it's being out here in the desert and just relaxing and being quiet and still before him. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. He restores me. When I'm out here in solitude and silence, he restores me. And then he leads me into the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff that comfort me. If you're anxious this morning, just know, do not fear any evil this morning, because God is with you. God is around you. You see, we have to train ourselves. We have to train ourselves to listen. We have to train ourselves to fear no evil. We have to train ourselves to walk in righteousness. We have to train ourselves to do those things. If you've been watching the channel for any length of time, you know that I follow the emotionally healthy spiritual lifestyle and relationship lifestyle. I've listened to a lot of John Comer and many different people. Henry Nouwen is another person that I listen to. But one of the things that I've gained from this is you have to form these habits. You have to shut off the noise. You have to listen to what he is trying to say to you. So when we have too much noise, we can't hear him. See, verse 5, it says, you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. In the presence of my enemies, there is no fear, because he is with me. He is around me. He is in everything that I'm doing right now. When I go on my walks or my hikes, I say, Lord, do you want to go on this hike with me? Or just go with me? And throughout my hike, I'll whisper in my mind or out loud, here I am, Lord. Here I am. What do you want from me? Where do you want me to go? What do you want me to do? And I just listen. I'll speak in tongues for a little while. Verse 6, the final verse in this passage of the scripture says, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. See, when we walk in solitude and silence and in prayer, those things begin to become habits in our lives. The times get to be a little bit longer. It's not this, 5 minutes of silence, 15 minutes of silence. It's in those thoughts where those demons come, and those things that we think about that get us down. And that's where we have to conquer them. And that's where these verses come into play. Every time something comes up to you, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. That you can't come against me. You can't do this to me. So change your mindset, change who you are, change what you're thinking. If you're a man, a pastor, a veteran, a wounded leader, just remember, you're not disqualified. You're getting redeployed. And that's what this channel is about. Leave me a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Talk to you guys later.